Hey everyone, this is Cam and Liam from Sentry Box Cards. We're going to do another crack pack. Today we're doing Ultimate Masters. One of the coolest limited...
The last master set.
The last master set, and one of the coolest limited formats in a master set.
Had a lot going for it. It was designed as a graveyard kind of like master set, and then at the last minute Wizards went, what if we just put everything in it?
This is another one of the ones, commons,
Yeah, commons
right
in
here.
the back.
Oh, alright. First card out is Thermo Alchemist.
Oh.
I love me a Thermo Alchemist. This is one of my favorite pingers. Just really sweet. So cool to... when you activate it a couple times in a turn, you just feel like you're going off.
It was great in this format. You'd often be able to get a couple Thermo Alchemists. You'd have the blue-red kind of like madness archetype with fiery tempers and just the winds and whatnot. It was great.
When the blue-red archetype in draft is there, it's... oh boy, is it sweet.
Yeah.
Next card is Angelic Renewal.
I never had this one come up often for me. Though there were definitely decks that sometimes you just bring back a big creature.
Next card is Demure Guild Mage. This is the ultimate slicer and dicer.
It does it all.
Do you want... this is the card advantage machine. Do you want more cards than your opponent, or do you want them to have less than you? You can do it either way you want.
Choose your own adventure.
I love this card. This card was it was sweet, and it was just such a low cost.
Versatile too, in the fact that like even if you're in black-red or you're in a blue-green deck, you can still play it if you want to. You can ignore the other color.
Absolutely, yeah. It's like just need another 2-drop in your blue-green deck. Just slap this thing in there. Next card is Reckless Charge. I love this card.
You're definitely a fan of this one.
The first time I saw this, I was like, I can flash it back. A cool way to punch through some extra damage and get to do it twice. And also in a set where cards are just flying into your graveyard, flashback was really good.
Yeah, especially red-white heroic was kind of like the aggro archetype of the format, being able to proc your heroic triggers as well with this.
Again, I should clarify, not a bomb, but a real fun card.
Oh, definitely.
Another flashback card, Defy Gravity. This was, tell me about this one.
This is kind of one of the ones that you would, every once in a while, wind up with in your blue-red deck, kind of being able to punch in through the sky. Though it definitely wasn't a grade A pick.
Next card is Crow of Dark Tidings. This is it fills the slot of like a 3-mana flyer in black, like a creature, but also plays off the set's mechanic of putting stuff in the bin.
Yeah, it was great. It's kind of acts like a mini ancestral. We're going to put three in the bin, right?
2 on the way in, 2 on the way out.
Two on the way in, 2 on the way out.
Next card is Prey Upon.
Always happy to have a fight spell. Fine removal spell. Cheap, efficient, gets the job done.
Yeah. Next card is Flight of Fancy. I like a Flight of Fancy, but it's tough to...
It's got a lot of cost on it.
Yeah. The setup cost of having to pay 4 and the setup cost of having to have a creature makes it so you kind of gotta really want it.
Yeah, it's kind of like an aspect of Lamprey from Theros Beyond Death. Where
Yeah.
it's a big cost for like your divination effect or your mind rot effect. Like, definitely not a huge fan.
Yeah. Next is Hyena Umbra. This was, I assume, meant to be part of the red-white heroic deck, is like a cheap...
The green-white kind of
green-white,
like enchantment boggles,
right.
Theme auras.
It did feel weird to be able to put a Hyena Umbra on a Slippery Boggle in draft.
Sometimes, yeah, you just draft a constructed deck.
Next card is Stitcher's Apprentice.
Is it just singles for you today?
He was fine. It was good in the later game. Though it wasn't anything outstanding.
Okay, we got the heroic card. Next card is Phalanx Leader.
What a card. What? If you drop this thing on turn 2, it just runs away with the game. It's really hard to deal with.
It's a house if you can't get...
They have to... It's a kill on-site spell.
Next is Malevolent Whispers. I didn't ever find that this was what I wanted to be doing. It was just like a really fiddly sort of act of treason.
every once in a while it kind of winds its way into your red deck, your red-blue kind of madness deck, and sometimes you just gotta take their thing.
Next card is Miraculous Recovery. I don't remember ever wanting a 5-mana reanimate spell.
I didn't mind this one too much in the fact that it was an instant speed, so it could kind of act as a weird kind of combat interaction, being able to act as almost like a surprise blocker removal spell, while also being able to bring back your Ulamog's Crusher, your Annihilator stuff.
Our foil is Heap Doll. Was there anything that I missed that I was supposed to be doing with Heap Doll that I just didn't get, or was it just as...
It's just one of the kind of filler cards in the anti-graveyard, because everyone wants to put stuff in their graveyard. Sometimes you need to be able to get that thing out of there.
I just can't imagine, like, even if my opponent showed me Hogak wanting to put in a 1-mana 1/1.
I don't think we're going to see Hogak because we're an Ultimate Master.
We are an Ultimate Masters.
But the Reanimator type effects. I see what you're going for.
Hogak should have been in this set, man. Just switch the order and then you could put him in. Our rare is Tasigur the Golden Fang.
The Banana King.
This card's sweet.
I like this guy. You get to often cheat it out on like turn 4. You get to play it early, 4/5, while statted, while also having the ability of being able to semi-draw a card. It just brings you card advantage.
Yeah. If you ever just get to the point where you get to start activating that card, you find yourself getting ahead pretty quick. All right. What do you want out of this?
I'm taking the Thermo Alchemist.
Ooh, I like that.
I'm gonna run right into that blue-red kind of madness deck. I'm gonna try and pick up as many Thermo Alchemists as I can. I love it. If I'm playing a little bit more serious, I'm probably looking at the Prey Upon. Take a nice easy removal spell, or even the Tasigur. I don't mind taking it first.
I'm pretty okay with taking the Tasigur. I also kind of like, making your mark and taking the Phalanx Leader early.
Cementing yourself in the white aggro deck.
Yeah. If that was what I was in the mood for, that's like just a really lights out card to have in that deck. All right, everyone, let us know what you would pick down in the comments, and make sure you join us next time for another Crack-A-Pack. Thanks.